Let's find out if investing in Bitcoin is a smart move or a risky gamble. Bitcoin's price has been on a wild ride lately, with prices fluctuating by as much as 10% in a single day. It's enough to make your head spin, right? But despite the volatility, interest in Bitcoin as an investment option continues to grow. So, is Bitcoin a good investment? That's the question on everyone's mind. With its popularity soaring and mainstream institutions like banks and hedge funds jumping on the bandwagon, it's hard not to wonder if Bitcoin is the investment of the future. But before we dive into the pros and cons, let's talk about the challenges of investing in Bitcoin. One of the biggest concerns is volatility. The cryptocurrency market is notoriously unpredictable, and prices can drop like a stone in a matter of hours. It's enough to give even the most seasoned investor whiplash. Another challenge is regulatory uncertainty. Governments and financial institutions are still figuring out how to regulate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which can make it difficult to know what the rules are and how they might change in the future. And then there's the issue of security risks. Hacking and fraud are very real concerns in the cryptocurrency world, and even the most reputable exchanges and wallets can be vulnerable to attacks. It's enough to make you wonder if it's worth the risk. Finally, there's the fact that Bitcoin is still a relatively new and untested investment option. We don't have decades of data to look back on and learn from, which can make it difficult to make informed investment decisions. So, what drives Bitcoin's value? One major factor is its scarcity. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence, which means that as demand increases, so does the price. Another key factor is the growing adoption of Bitcoin by institutions and mainstream investors. The more people who buy in, the more legitimacy and value Bitcoin gains. Macroeconomic trends also play a role in Bitcoin's value. With central banks around the world printing more money and causing inflation to rise, investors are looking for alternative stores of value, like gold and cryptocurrencies. And let's not forget about the growing use of Bitcoin as a form of payment and a means of exchange. Despite the risks, some experts believe that Bitcoin is a good investment. They point to its limited supply, its growing mainstream acceptance, and its potential as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. Take, for example, the Winklevoss twins, who invested in Bitcoin back in 2013 and made a fortune. They're not alone. Many early investors in Bitcoin have made huge returns on their investment. Of course, there are also plenty of cautionary tales of investors who lost big when the market tanked. So, what's the takeaway? Bitcoin can be a risky investment, but it can also be a highly rewarding one. The key is to do your research, understand the risks, and invest carefully. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on Bitcoin as an investment in the comments section below. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more updates on cryptocurrency news and trends. We'll see you in the next video.